Hello everyone, welcome in Sant Tukaram National Model School, Latur. I am Avinash, Jadhav. I teach mathematics. And dear students, in my today's video, we will check the chapter comparing quantities. We will check the chapter comparing quantities. So in that chapter, first point, that is ratio. What are the ratio, dear students? It shows the relation between two quantities, or it is the comparison of two quantities. But what type of comparison it is? The comparison by using division. As we already know, there are two types of comparisons. One is using subtraction and another is using division. So what is the definition for ratio? It is the comparison or to compare two quantities using division. Correct. So some examples if we will check, if there are 20 men and 40 women in a company, then what will be the ratio of men to the number of women? As we already know, the ratio means the comparison with the division. So 20 men with 40 women is 20:40. Correct? 20:40. And dear students, in a ratio, the sequence means first men is to women. At the time, first we have to take the number of men only. Sequence is very much important because 20:40. After simplifying, we will get 20/40. 20/40 means what? 20/40 means 1/2. If you will write in its simplest form, means it is half. Correct? It is half. But if we will do in a reverse way, 40:20, what value we will get? 40:20. That is 2/1 is the same as like 1/2. No, not at all. So in ratio, the sequence is very much important. So dear students, always remember in a ratio, the sequence is very much important. Now, how to write the ratio 1:2 and how to read it? 1 first number as or is to 2, like that. So we can read or we can write ratio. So next is the percentage in comparing quantities. Comparing quantities, 1 ratio. Now the another comparison. How to compare? We can compare with 100. Correct? With 100. So if we compare a quantity with 100, then we can consider it as percentage. So it is the another way to compare the quantities. It means for every 100 how much? For each 100 how much? It's nothing but the percentage. How the symbol is there? What is the symbol for percentage? Like this symbol is there. It is already given on screen once you may check. So there are two types of, or there are two methods to find out the percentage. So if suppose there is one exam class test, and in that class test the maximum marks are 50. Out of 50, suppose we got 25. So out of 100 how much? Double. 50 to the 100, so 25 to the 50 means 50% marks we may get. Correct? So like that, it means by using fraction method, we can write, we can convert in percentage. By one example, I will explain. So here is one example, and that is if there are 20 boys and out of 50 students. If there are 20 boys out of 50 students, so what will be the percentage for boys? Correct? As we know, by fraction method, What we have to do? 20 upon 50. It is the fraction. 20 out of 50. Obtain divided by maximum. Always remember, for percentage, obtain divided by maximum. And as we are converting it in percentage, so we have to multiply like that. So what we want? Per 100 means for each 100 we want, no, but here it is given in for each 50 only, out of 50 only. Out of 50, 20 are there, means out of 100. So we want denominator 100 here. How to make it 100? By multiplying 2. If we will multiply for denominator, at that time we should multiply for numerator also. That rule we already know. We learned that part, correct? So 50 2s are 100, 20 2s are 40. So out of 100, 40 are there. It means that the 40% or 40% boys are there. Correct? So another one sub question we create here. What will be the percentage of girls then? As only boys and girls are there in class, 40% are boys, so we can consider remaining in the sense remaining 60% are girls percentage. Correct? So 60% because total should be 100, na? So like that we can find. Okay. Now what is the another method? That is unitary method. Unitary method in the sense cross multiplication method also we may consider, or we may consider unitary method means for one how much and then for given how much, like that. One example is given here. In the above example, in the previous example only, what were there? There are 20 boys out of 50 students. Then you have to find out of 100. Simply you may write 20 upon 50 fraction and multiply directly by 100. If we will multiply by 100, how much we will get? 0, 0 may cancel and we will get anyhow 40 only, no doubt. Correct? So this is the another method. So what is the another method? Simply write obtain divided by maximum, multiply with 100. We will get one fraction. Obtain divided by maximum, one fraction. That fraction multiply with 100. Simple. Correct? So dear students, in this video we learn what we learn? Ratio. How to write ratio, how to read the ratio, correct? And percentage. And how to convert a fraction in its percentage. There are two methods. One is fraction method, simply make the denominator same, and another is unitary method. So remaining part we will see in my next video. So thank you dear. Bye bye.